Good morning, children. This is Anirudha, Mount Literacy School, Jhansi. In the previous session, we finished the photosynthesis, and today we are about to start the respiration in plants, the next chapter, in NCERT 11th class biology book. As we all know, every individual does respiration for producing energy, and that requires oxygen. Sometimes it is without the oxygen also. In animals, for the gaseous exchange, we have different types of organs. But in plants, there is no such organ. So in plants, the gaseous exchange takes place through stomata and certain lenticels. What is respiration? The oxidation of food material and the breakdown of carbon-carbon bond, a kind of complex molecule which was formed at the time of photosynthesis with the help of sunlight. Within the cell, when the carbon-carbon bonds are broken, or when you may say, in other words, the oxidation of food material or the breakdown of food material takes place within a cell, for the release of energy or ATP in the form of ATP is called as cellular respiration. That energy which is produced is used for absorption, transport, movement, reproduction and breathing, etc. different processes. This is known as respiration. Now, if we remember again, at the time of photosynthesis, the energy from sunlight is absorbed, and through that energy, the carbon dioxide is composed into glucose molecule. The compounds that are oxidized during respiration are called respiratory substrates, and they are mostly these carbohydrates which we had made at the time of photosynthesis. We know that the ultimate source of energy is sun. The energy released is not used directly but used to synthesize ATP. ATP is a kind of energy coin inside the body. When an ATP is broken down, it releases energy, and that energy is used for the mechanical works that our body does. For respiration, plants get O2 and give out carbon dioxide. In plants, gas exchange occurs through stomata and lenticels, as I already told you. Now the question comes, why plants need no specialized respiratory organs? Each plant part takes care of its own gaseous exchange. So gas transport is very limited. Gas exchange is very low as compared to the animals, because they have to run from one place to another. They have to catch their prey. They have to hunt for their prey. So for that particular purpose, they require high energy. So for that, they require higher gaseous exchange also. Leaves are adapted for maximum gas exchange during the photosynthesis. During this, O2 is released within the cell. Within the cell, the O2 which is released directly goes inside the mitochondria, and the process of respiration takes place. Through the process of respiration, the carbon dioxide which is evolved, that carbon dioxide instantly within the cell is utilized inside the chlorophyll for photosynthesis. Most living cells have contact with air. Mostly all the parts of the plants are completely exposed into the air. They are located close to plant surface. In stems, living cells are organized in thin layer beneath the bark. They are called as lenticels, and these lenticels are also helpful in the exchange of gases. Complete combustion of glucose yields energy, most of which is given out as heat. This energy is utilized to synthesize other molecules also. During the glucose catabolism, that means the breakdown of glucose molecule, not all the liberated energy goes out as heat. Glucose is oxidized in several small steps. It enables some steps to couple released energy to ATP synthesis. During respiration, oxygen is utilized and carbon dioxide, water, and energy are released. This is completely a kind of process of aerobic respiration, that means the respiration which requires oxygen molecules. Now, the next part which we will be reading next time in the next session, that will be glycolysis, a kind of pathway through which we will talk about how glucose molecule goes inside a cell and how inside the cell the glucose molecule is broken down to produce energy. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.